Everyone, this is Katie with the DIY Thrivalist. I wanted to talk to you today about growing zones. We are in zone 8A, and so at this point in the year, June the 1st, we are not supposed to be growing things like radishes, beets, mustard greens, just based on the air temperatures here because it's pretty hot. And things like planting tomatoes has slowed, planting certain types of beans, certain types of squash have all slowed down. However, I wanted to just talk for a minute about how growing zones work. Whenever you go and you find out your USDA hardiness zone, it's based off of your zip code. And the zone is determined based on average temperatures within your zip code. And so the area that I'm in is mostly flat, mostly pasture land. My home specifically is actually nestled between two small mountains or large hills, or however you want to look at it. And so our temperatures are a little bit cooler in the summer, a little bit warmer in the winter. So on the back of your seed packet, it's going to give you different instructions about when to plant. And it's easy to look at that and get discouraged and go, oh, shoot, it's too late for me to plant. I won't be able to harvest anything. But I'm just going to show you a little trick that can help you determine if you are too late planting or not. Hope this helps. So here you can see that our outside temperature is 86, 87 degrees. And whenever I put the thermometer in the ground, you will see that it goes down to about 73. Now this is important because on the back of your seed packet, you are given a temperature, and it is the ideal range for planting and growing your vegetables. A lot of people look at that, and if you don't know better, you're going to base that on outside temperatures. But what really matters is your soil temperature. Now, this is just a meat thermometer that I purchased for cheap off of Amazon. You can buy a soil thermometer, but it's really not necessary. So these radishes that I've planted right beside the thermometer are technically an early spring or cool weather crop. They are also fast growing in about 30-35 days for most radishes. So even though our temperatures are hanging out in the 80s and 90s every day now, my soil temperatures are still low enough I can keep on harvesting and planting radishes. This also works in reverse. If my soil temperatures are happy, I can still plant things like tomato and zucchini even in June. Happy planting!